Dear friend, if you're navigating life beyond 60, pause for a moment because what you're about to hear might just be the most impactful discovery for your well-being in years. Have you found yourself grappling with persistent aches, that frustrating brain fog, or an unexplained weariness that no amount of rest seems to resolve? What if the answers to some of these challenges, solutions that could genuinely transform your daily life, have been sitting right under our noses, largely overlooked by mainstream medicine for over half a century? An acclaimed integrative physician drawing upon 3 decades of dedicated clinical experience recently made a truly stunning confession. He revealed a profound truth. His patients consistently experienced more significant, lasting relief from a surprisingly simple natural combination than from many high-priced prescription medications that can cost hundreds of dollars every month. Yet despite its remarkable efficacy, this invaluable knowledge somehow remains excluded from standard medical education. Today, I am pulling back the curtain on what many consider to be nature's most powerful healing alliance, a synergy designed to empower your body's own incredible capacity for wellness. Imagine the peace of mind knowing you could potentially save thousands in medical bills and finally put an end to years of unnecessary discomfort. It's time to re-engage with your health journey, and it begins now. What we're about to explore is how mixing common honey with a potent spice can target a remarkable 13 prevalent health problems, especially those that frequently emerge in our golden years, offering a beacon of hope and a pathway to a more vibrant life. At the heart of this incredible partnership lies honey, far more than just a sweet treat for your morning tea. It is, in essence, nature's silent healer, a powerhouse concealing capabilities that often surpass many pharmaceuticals found on pharmacy shelves. Within every golden drop, an astounding symphony of over 200 bioactive compounds collaborates with precision, forming a perfectly orchestrated army dedicated to safeguarding your body from disease and meticulously mending what's broken. Consider this fascinating discovery from 2020. Raw honey demonstrated an extraordinary ability to eradicate drug-resistant bacteria, the very kind that even our most advanced antibiotics struggle to conquer. This remarkable feat is achieved by ingeniously combining hydrogen peroxide, a natural protein called defensin-1, and its unique acidic pH into an environment so hostile, so unwelcoming, that dangerous microbes simply cannot survive. But honey's prowess doesn't stop at internal defense. When applied to a wound, it constructs the perfect healing shield. This natural marvel creates an optimally moist condition essential for tissue regeneration, while simultaneously providing robust protection against infection, a dual-action no synthetic drug has yet managed to perfectly replicate. It truly embodies a timeless design, unparalleled in its natural elegance and profound healing capabilities. Then there is the unassuming yet mighty clove, a spice whose small stature belies its immense internal power. Inside each fragrant bud resides the highest antioxidant concentration of any spice known to humanity, boasting a staggering force more than 30 times greater than that of blueberries. Indeed, just a tiny pinch of this potent spice delivers more free radical fighting power than many renowned superfoods combined. Its secret weapon is eugenol, an extraordinary compound comprising nearly 90% of clove oil. Modern scientific inquiry consistently confirms what ancient healers understood for centuries. Eugenol excels at soothing pain, calming inflammation, and decisively destroying harmful microbes. Even in today's sophisticated dental practices, eugenol is a quiet but indispensable ally, frequently relied upon by dentists to alleviate oral discomfort. Picture, if you will, your cells constantly under bombardment, tirelessly assailed each day by an invisible wave of inflammation that relentlessly accelerates the aging process and weakens your body's vital defenses. This is precisely where the formidable power of cloves steps in, with eugenol molecules moving with the precision and vigilance of elite bodyguards, expertly neutralizing these destructive attackers long before they can inflict any lasting damage. While honey and cloves each possess formidable power individually, a truly extraordinary transformation unfolds when they are united in the correct balanced proportions. What emerges is a synergy so profound, so exceptionally potent, that modern science has bestowed upon it the term pharmacological magic. A groundbreaking study in 2021 revealed an astonishing truth. Honey's natural acidity works to magnify the bioavailability of clove compounds by an incredible 300%, ensuring that your body can absorb and utilize these healing elements far more effectively. In a beautiful reciprocity, cloves in turn diligently safeguard honey's delicate, precious enzymes, preserving their integrity and potency. Together, they don't merely combine, they form an unstoppable holistic force that is profoundly anti-inflammatory, fiercely antimicrobial, and powerfully antioxidant. This dynamic duo simultaneously targets multiple healing pathways within your body, orchestrating a comprehensive and integrated approach to your health. Now, for the part you've truly been anticipating. This simple, elegant combination of honey and cloves holds the potential to significantly address 13 distinct health challenges that often become more pronounced as we age. Let's embark on this journey, starting with a common foe: seasonal allergies. Affecting millions, these allergies range from minor irritations to debilitating discomfort, conventionally treated with antihistamines that often bring unwelcome side effects like drowsiness. Our honey clove solution operates on an entirely different natural principle. Locally sourced raw honey introduces minute amounts of local pollen to your system, gently encouraging your immune system to build tolerance over time, much like allergy shots, but in a far gentler manner. Concurrently, the powerful anti-inflammatory agents within cloves work to significantly reduce the inflammatory response that triggers familiar allergy symptoms such as congestion and sinus pressure. A notable 2018 immunology study revealed that participants incorporating a honey-based preparation experienced a remarkable 40% reduction in allergy symptoms, achieving this without the common drawbacks of conventional antihistamines like side effects or drowsiness. For relief, simply mix 1 tablespoon of raw local honey with a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, taking this blend twice daily throughout allergy season. Remember, the information shared here is for educational and awareness purposes only and should not replace professional medical advice. Moving on to another common concern: digestive discomfort. Issues ranging from occasional indigestion to persistent problems like bloating and irregular bowel movements impact up to 70% of adults over 50. Many are unaware that these symptoms often stem from an imbalance in gut bacteria and underlying inflammation within the digestive tract. The honey clove remedy tackles this distress through multiple synergistic pathways. Cloves, for instance, are known to stimulate the production of vital digestive enzymes, which profoundly enhances nutrient absorption and significantly diminishes bloating. Simultaneously, honey contributes valuable prebiotic compounds that serve as nourishment for your beneficial gut bacteria, actively aiding in the restoration of a healthy microbial balance. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Functional Foods illuminated how this potent combination notably reduced markers of digestive inflammation and dramatically improved gut barrier function, that crucial protective boundary preventing harmful substances from entering your bloodstream. For digestive harmony, mix 1 teaspoon of raw honey with a pinch of ground cloves in warm water, drinking it 15 minutes before your meals. Next, let's explore relief for respiratory infections. Upper respiratory issues, including the ubiquitous common cold, bothersome bronchitis, and persistent sinusitis, are among the most frequent reasons individuals seek medical attention. Traditional treatments often provide temporary symptom management, while the honey clove synergy delves deeper, addressing the root causes. This remedy proves remarkably effective for respiratory concerns due to its multifaceted approach. Honey creates a soothing, protective coating on irritated throat tissues, leading to a marked reduction in cough frequency and severity. A landmark study at Penn State University actually found honey to be more effective than commercial cough suppressants, especially for nighttime coughs. Meanwhile, the potent antimicrobial properties of cloves diligently combat the underlying infection, while their expectorant qualities actively assist in clearing congested airways. Imagine your inflamed respiratory passages, red and swollen, struggling to draw air. Then picture this honey clove mixture gently coating these tissues, actively soothing inflammation, diligently fighting infection and steadily opening your airways. This transformative effect is precisely what occurs when you embrace this powerful natural remedy. For relief from respiratory infections, combine 1 tablespoon of raw honey with half a teaspoon of ground cloves, taking 1 teaspoon of this blend every few hours when symptoms arise. Oral health issues represent another widespread concern, with gum disease, tooth sensitivity, and persistent bad breath affecting millions, especially as we age. These problems often trace back to bacterial overgrowth and chronic low-grade inflammation within the mouth. The honey clove remedy is uniquely suited for oral care, building on centuries of traditional dental applications for both ingredients. Cloves are rich in eugenol, the identical active compound found in numerous professional dental products, renowned for pain relief and powerful antimicrobial action. In fact, a 2017 study even demonstrated clove oil's effectiveness as a dental anesthetic, comparable to benzocaine, for soothing tooth pain. Honey, when used correctly, creates an environment hostile to the very bacteria responsible for gum disease, simultaneously promoting the healing of oral tissues. What's particularly fascinating is that despite honey's sweetness, its proper application doesn't contribute to tooth decay. Its intrinsic antimicrobial properties actually contribute to superior dental health. For optimal oral health, blend half a teaspoon of raw honey with a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves to create a smooth paste. Apply this mixture directly to your gums after brushing and allow it to remain for 2 to 3 minutes before rinsing thoroughly. Now consider a different set of challenges that can significantly impact our comfort and appearance. Inflammatory skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis. These issues affect over 35 million Americans, bringing not only physical discomfort, but often considerable emotional distress due to their visible nature. While conventional treatments often involve steroids, which can thin the skin over time and carry other potential side effects, the honey clove solution gently addresses both the symptoms and the deeper underlying causes. Honey's well-documented wound healing properties create an ideal, moist environment essential for effective skin repair, all while simultaneously providing robust antimicrobial protection. Cloves, for their part, contribute powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that effectively diminish redness, reduce persistent itching, and alleviate overall irritation. A comprehensive 2020 review, which meticulously analyzed 25 clinical studies, found that honey-based preparations consistently yielded significant improvements across various inflammatory skin conditions. These natural treatments often proved comparable in effectiveness to prescription remedies, crucially, without the accompanying side effects. To utilize this for your skin, simply mix 1 tablespoon of raw honey with a small pinch of ground cloves. Apply this blend to the affected areas for about 20 minutes, then rinse it off. Next on our list is a widespread issue for many: joint pain and inflammation, which troubles nearly a third of all adults and increases dramatically with age. While conventional approaches frequently center on managing pain through NSAIDs or more potent prescription medications, the honey clove remedy powerfully addresses the underlying inflammatory processes. Cloves contain sophisticated compounds that adeptly inhibit the body's production of inflammatory chemicals, working through multiple intricate pathways. A 2018 study highlighted how eugenol, the principal active compound in cloves, remarkably reduced inflammatory markers specifically associated with arthritis and joint deterioration. Honey complements this by providing additional anti-inflammatory effects and supplying glucose, a vital nutrient joints require for the creation of synovial fluid, the body's natural lubricant that both cushions and nourishes joint surfaces. For relief from joint pain, take 1 tablespoon of honey mixed with a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves twice daily for at least 3 weeks to allow its benefits to accumulate. Sleep, a fundamental pillar of health, often becomes elusive as we age. Insomnia and sleep disturbances plague up to 70% of older adults, with consequences that extend far beyond simply feeling tired. Chronic sleep deficiency dramatically increases the risk for serious conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. The honey clove remedy offers a gentle yet profoundly effective strategy for improving sleep quality. Honey contains natural sugars that mildly elevate insulin levels, a crucial step that allows tryptophan, an amino acid that converts into serotonin and subsequently melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone, to more readily enter the brain. Additionally, honey helps stabilize blood sugar throughout the night, preventing the common middle-of-the-night awakenings often caused by blood sugar drops. Cloves, meanwhile, contribute compounds possessing mild sedative effects while also soothing any digestive discomfort that could otherwise interfere with peaceful sleep. A 2017 study even found that specific compounds in cloves positively interact with neurotransmitter systems involved in regulating sleep, encouraging both falling asleep and staying asleep. For enhanced sleep, take 1 tablespoon of honey with a pinch of cloves approximately 30 minutes before bedtime. Now let us discuss some truly critical areas of health that tend to improve remarkably fast with this powerful remedy, leading to rapid and noticeable changes. We will specifically focus on addressing your immune system, enhancing circulation, sharpening your mind, balancing your metabolism, reducing chronic stress, and tackling pervasive inflammation. Consider your weakened immune function. As we gracefully age, our immune system naturally becomes less efficient, a process scientifically termed immunosenescence. This inevitable decline unfortunately leaves us more susceptible to infections, extends our recovery time when we do fall ill, and can even contribute to the onset of autoimmune conditions. The honey-clove combination emerges as a formidable ally, offering potent immune support through multiple distinct mechanisms. Raw honey is replete with antimicrobial compounds, including an enzyme that naturally produces hydrogen peroxide, directly assisting your body in fighting off pathogens. It also contains trace amounts of pollen, which can help delicately regulate your immune response. Cloves, on the other hand, are exceptionally rich in antioxidants, boasting over 30 times the antioxidant content of blueberries by weight, actively shielding your precious immune cells from damaging oxidative stress. A comprehensive 2022 review, which meticulously analyzed the immune-modulating effects of honey and various spices, including cloves, concluded that this synergistic combination exhibits significant potential for enhancing immune surveillance while simultaneously dampening excessive inflammatory responses. This precise, balanced immune support is exactly what most adults need. For robust immune support, take half a tablespoon of honey with a small pinch of cloves each morning. Next, we confront a widespread issue: poor circulation, affecting an estimated 40% of adults over 50. Symptoms range from frustratingly cold extremities and numbness to more serious manifestations like leg pain during walks or prolonged wound healing. The honey clove solution addresses circulatory problems through several intelligent pathways. Cloves contain compounds that gently help dilate blood vessels and prevent platelets from becoming excessively sticky, operating in a manner somewhat similar to certain prescription medications, but notably free of their side effects. Honey contributes by providing readily accessible energy, vital for vascular function, and supplies compounds that support the production of nitric oxide, a crucial molecule responsible for relaxing and widening your blood vessels. Visualize your constricted, stiff blood vessels struggling to deliver essential oxygen and nutrients to your tissues. Now picture the active compounds from honey and cloves entering your bloodstream, gently relaxing those vessels, significantly increasing blood flow, and invigorating oxygen-starved tissues with life-giving circulation. For improved circulation, take 1 tablespoon of honey with a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves twice daily for at least 30 days. Prepare to be truly amazed by this next area: cognitive decline and brain fog. Changes in cognitive function, from occasional forgetfulness to more significant memory challenges, are a common concern as we age. While some degree of change is normal, accelerated cognitive decline is often intrinsically linked to inflammation, oxidative damage, and reduced blood flow to the brain. The honey clove remedy provides powerful neuroprotective effects through multiple ingenious mechanisms. Cloves are exceptionally rich in polyphenols, potent antioxidants that are capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier. Once there, they effectively neutralize free radicals that would otherwise damage delicate brain cells. A 2020 study demonstrated that eugenol from cloves actively protected against neurotoxicity and significantly improved markers associated with memory and learning. Honey, in its turn, contributes glucose, the brain's primary fuel, in a form that is released steadily, ensuring optimal energy without the disruptive blood sugar spikes and crashes that can impair cognitive function. Additionally, honey contains pinosembrin, a powerful antioxidant specifically known to protect brain cells from oxidative damage. For comprehensive cognitive support, take 1 tablespoon of honey with a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves each morning before breakfast. Now consider a major aspect of your overall health: metabolic imbalances. What if I told you that this simple remedy could profoundly assist in regulating your body's most fundamental processes? Metabolic health issues, encompassing insulin resistance, erratic blood sugar fluctuations, and imbalanced cholesterol levels, impact over 60% of adults past 50. These conditions frequently develop silently for many years before any noticeable symptoms appear, yet they dramatically elevate the risk for serious conditions such as heart disease and stroke. The honey-clove combination offers surprising and significant benefits for metabolic health. While honey does contain natural sugars, research clearly shows that when consumed in appropriate amounts and crucially combined with cloves, it elicits a dramatically different metabolic effect than refined sugars. Cloves contain unique compounds that actively help activate insulin receptors, making them significantly more responsive to insulin signals. A compelling 2019 study revealed that regular clove consumption improved insulin sensitivity by up to 21% in adults exhibiting pre-diabetic markers. Meanwhile, certain compounds present in honey help to gently slow down sugar absorption, while others actively support balanced liver function, a key player in metabolic regulation. For potent metabolic support, take 1/2 tablespoon of honey with a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves before breakfast. Next, we turn our attention to chronic stress and its pervasive modern companion, adrenal fatigue. Chronic stress burdens millions of adults, contributing to a staggering nearly 80% of all doctor visits. Beyond the immediate discomfort it inflicts, persistent stress systematically damages multiple vital body systems, especially impacting the adrenal glands. This can culminate in a condition some practitioners refer to as adrenal fatigue, characterized by relentless exhaustion, a pervasive brain fog, troublesome sleep disturbances, and a diminished capacity to cope with life's stressors. The honey clove remedy offers profound support for stress recovery through several critical pathways. Cloves contain intelligent compounds that help to modulate cortisol production. They neither suppress this essential hormone excessively nor permit it to remain chronically elevated, thus promoting a healthy balance. Furthermore, cloves provide eugenol and other compounds that actively support the nervous system's crucial ability to transition smoothly between the fight or flight and the rest and digest states. Honey contributes readily available glucose in a form that is gentle on your blood sugar levels, a vital consideration, as blood sugar fluctuations can themselves trigger stress responses. Honey also contains beneficial trace amounts of B vitamins and essential minerals that directly support optimal adrenal function. For effective stress support, take 1 tablespoon of honey with a pinch of cloves in the morning and repeat this mid-afternoon. Finally, we arrive at the root cause of countless age-related ailments: chronic inflammation. What I'm about to reveal now has achieved results so remarkable that leading immunology researchers conducted a special study solely to verify their findings. What they uncovered was so astonishing that their conclusions were published in one of the most respected medical journals, unequivocally confirming the extraordinary power of this simple remedy. This isn't merely a home remedy. It represents arguably the most significant breakthrough for inflammatory conditions witnessed in the last decade. Researchers now recognize chronic inflammation as the insidious common denominator in almost every age-related disease, from heart disease and cancer to Alzheimer's and arthritis. Unlike acute inflammation, which is a beneficial temporary response to injury or infection, chronic inflammation persists silently for years, relentlessly damaging tissues and accelerating aging processes throughout your entire body. The honey clove remedy is exceptionally powerful for addressing chronic inflammation because it intelligently works through multiple pathways simultaneously, Cloves alone contain over 30 potent anti-inflammatory compounds that meticulously target different inflammatory signaling pathways, including the crucial NF-κB pathway that governs a vast array of inflammatory processes. A comprehensive 2021 review, which analyzed 17 distinct studies, definitively found that eugenol from cloves effectively inhibited multiple inflammatory markers, including TNF-alpha, IL-6, and TOX2, precisely the same markers targeted by many prescription anti-inflammatory medications. Honey contributes its own potent anti-inflammatory effects through its rich spectrum of phenolic compounds and flavonoids. What makes honey particularly invaluable is the high bioavailability of these compounds, meaning they are easily absorbed and utilized by your body. Additionally, honey harbors unique enzymes that help to neutralize free radicals, which both trigger and perpetuate inflammatory processes. For comprehensive chronic inflammation support, take 1 tablespoon of honey with a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves twice daily for at least 30 days. Imagine just 90 days from now, more energy coursing through your veins, less nagging pain, and your body actively, naturally healing itself from within. This remarkably simple mix of honey and cloves, costing mere pennies, holds the potential to profoundly support your memory, ease your joints, enhance your sleep, and strengthen your immunity. While some individuals report noticeable changes in as little as 48 hours, the deeper, more profound benefits unfold and build beautifully with consistent, regular use. We urge you to try this potent combination, commit to its regular application, and then we sincerely hope you'll share your own transformative results. If this invaluable information has resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more natural health insights. Your magnificent body is inherently ready to heal and thrive. All it needs is the opportunity.